So it begins. I return to Wizard World. There's Bagro. What do we see? Oh, there's Captain Marvel. James's one. Look at that.
And they have Elvis.
Well, that's the elder one. Dobby is free. You look a little too young to drive that.
That's like the best thing ever.
Spider van. That's awesome. I love it. Oh, the Aqua people.
What the heck?
What? Aquaman and Mira. Are you overwhelmed so far?
Yeah.
Yeah, I know it's a lot to take in. Is it fun though?
Yeah.
All right, cool. This is one of my favorite booths 2 years ago, and I didn't get anything, so I kicked myself. But today I fixed that. Look at these.
Yeah, that's what I'd want to charge this. That's why.
I love Winnie the Pooh too.
And there's Darth Vader as Jesus.
My favorite thing this year, and I'm not even a Game of Thrones fan, but these are funny.
He's getting
They're doorstops.
He's getting Hellboy.
And the green classic monsters glow in the dark too. I love this Yoda pin.
Guys, it's all fun. Boy.
What?
But boy.
It's from the Nightmare Before Christmas. My daughter insisted that I put this in the vlog. But they're so cool. Look at Mad-Eye Moody.
Oh, I like that one.
Which one?
I have a
Legacy?
legacy of.
Oh, wow. That's great. It's a unique mashup.
Fans, two excited fans coming up.
Sprinkle some salt on it if I could get a signature. Thank you. And you want the end. If it doesn't show
There he is. Hey there.
when it's graphic art, we really love it when you ask before taking pictures.
Oh, I'm
Shame. Shame. Shame, shame, shame. Shame on you.
in a photo op. You can get your picture taken on Toothless.
And the light fairy.
I'm assuming a life-size one, right? And then, or the night, was it the Light Fury she's called? Nice. All right, well, my daughter's in a maze thing right now, having a Nerf gun fight. So I thought I'd just check in. We've made it all the way through Artist Alley. She did pretty good. She only needed to rest one time. And of course, we had to have a snack, so we got a pretzel. It's been pretty cool. I haven't seen some of the artists that I knew, but I did, I showed a few. I did get yelled at by one for not asking for permission first, which I get, but I'm also like, you see, I have a press band on. I'm trying to, you know, make people aware of you. So I don't know. But I get it. I guess they're worried about, because it's an artist that other people have tried to do similar things. So I get it, but it's also kind of like, I'm not only am I doing this to kind of show you and promote you, I've bought their stuff. I have one of their t-shirts and their candle, and I've sent their t-shirts and candles to other people as gifts because I like them so much. So it kind of bummed me out. But you know, I get it. I don't know. I'm trying to be understanding. So it's pretty cool. It's not too crowded today, which is nice. So we're gonna make our way through. We're on the other side of the hall now. We're heading towards the celebrities, and then I think my daughter's little legs are probably gonna give out. So we'll be probably heading out. We'll see. Newt's Commander talking to Captain America. That's something you don't see every day. Hey, Cap. All right, well, I'm home from Wizard World. Trying to think of like, trying to capture my thoughts on it this year. I felt like there wasn't as much to see. I mean, there was a lot of stuff for sale, but it's all kind of, after a while, it all looks the same. As you know by now, I didn't really film a lot. Like I put up, you know, at the time I'm recording this, I haven't edited anything yet, but I put up all the clips that I shot, and it's not a lot. But part of it wasn't, there wasn't as much to see. Like one of my personal biggest disappointments was we just missed most of the celebrities. Like that's one of my favorite things to do is just go and, you know, gawk at famous people. And most of them weren't at their booths. Either they were taking pictures or they just weren't there at the time we were there. And we were walking through there in the mid-afternoon, early afternoon. So we saw a few. Some I didn't even know. We did see Dan Fogler from Fantastic Beasts.
I'm from Fantastic Beasts, The Crimes of Grindelwald. Is that what we're doing?
Which I didn't even realize it was him. Which, hey, first of all, I was shocked because he didn't have... I expected him to have a very long line, and he didn't. But he's lost a ton of weight. He looks nothing like his character in Fantastic Beasts, and he had a baseball cap on. So I'm like, who's the skinny guy with the beard? Like, he's unrecognizable. He's lost so much weight, especially with the hat on. He was one of the few people I actually considered paying to go up and either get a picture with or whatever with my daughter, because we're both Potter nerds. But I've always felt a little bit disconnected to those Fantastic Beasts movies. We saw Billy Zane. Now that was pretty cool for me because I love the movie The Phantom as well as Demon Knight, and I like Titanic.
It is unsinkable. God himself could not sink this ship. We'll have to check your baggage.
You know, James Cameron. I ride or die for James Cameron. So, and again, another guy that doesn't look anything like he used to. But if you think about it, Titanic was like 20 years ago. And the dude's got like a mustache, and he's wearing like a newsy hat, and he got some sideburns showing, and some, I'm pretty sure he's wearing eyeliner. I'm not saying, it looked like it, but he had some serious like crow's feet going on, and hey, it happens to everybody. That's another one I would have kind of liked to meet. And it was weird because like my little girl was like, who is that? And I go, and I'm like standing right, I mean, I'm probably 8 feet from him, and I'm like, that's Billy Zane. And he was taking selfies with people. I'm like, he's in Titanic, and I'm like, do you remember that movie, The Phantom, that I made you watch? He was the guy in the, you know, purple suit and a ghosty walk, whole thing. And he kind of just like glared at us, like, because I was like gesturing, pointing to him, explaining who he is. I'm like, bro, I'm trying to educate the next generation. Don't glare at me. Lou Ferrigno is there, of course. We saw Kato Kaelin when we first got there. He has a little booth downstairs. Kato Kaelin has somehow become the official like MC for Wizard World events. It's weird. He does everything. When they did that Ghostbusters thing out in LA a few months ago, he was the host of that too. He like works for Wizard World or something. I don't know. But some of you probably don't even know who Kato Kaelin is. He was O.J. Simpson's house guest. He was living in the pool house when all that horrible things went down. But other than that, I just didn't feel like there was as much to see and do this year. And I did get in for free, so I appreciate that, Wizard World. Thank you. I did buy a ticket for my daughter, which, by the way, was still $40-something. I found a promo code online, and so therefore I feel like I can criticize a little bit, you know. My biggest issue is if you're going to take a kid and this is maybe why I didn't see as much either, is I took an 8-year-old with me and her little legs got tired. We left way sooner than I probably would have. So keep that in mind. If you're gonna take a kid and you wanna see everything, you're not going to. We probably only, I had to kind of like power through some stuff that I wanted to see but couldn't, and you know, whatever. And that's also why I didn't film, because I gotta keep, I'm dad first. I'm a dad before everything. I gotta watch her. You know, it's a busy place. I'm not gonna say there might be some weirdos in there, but there might be some weirdos in there, so I'm keeping my eyes on my kid at all times. You know, plus she's got a bottle of water and a pretzel, as you saw, and I'm carrying her bag, and I'm like, so I can't really get the phone, you know what I mean? So, something to think about. And then also, my biggest gripe, and this is not Wizard World at all, but the place where they hold it, the Stevens Convention, the Donnelly Stevens Convention Center, couldn't find a single family restroom, and it was just her and I. And like, I didn't want to march her into the men's room. She's old enough, you know, where it's like, she doesn't need help going to the bathroom. I just want to make sure she's okay. So like, I had to go. She didn't, so I'm like waiting for her to have to go. So I'm like, okay, you go, I'll go, and I'll meet you out here. You know, we'd have to go real fast. So major thumbs down to the Donnelly Stevens Convention Center for not putting in family restrooms, at least not easily found or accessible. But so overall, I mean, I'm sorry there's not a lot of Wizard World footage. It was okay. I hope next year they get a few more guests, celebrity guests, I hate to say top tier, but I know they had Jason Momoa, and then he backed out. He had something going on. But like, Jeff Goldblum was there, I didn't see him. Carrie Elways was there, I didn't see him. I forget who else was there. There was a number of people I would have liked to see. John Travolta was there, I didn't see him. So I don't know. I don't know where these people were. I don't know if they were off taking their pictures, if they were on a break, or if they just left. I don't know. But maybe because it was Sunday. Maybe the mistake is I went on Sunday. I think it would probably be better to go on a Friday or Saturday. I just didn't even finish the word Friday. A Friday or Saturday. But it just didn't work out with my schedule this week. So, especially wanting to take my kid. I couldn't take her out of school the first week to go to Wizard World. So, Wizard World is cool. I'm a fan of it. I definitely recommend going if you're a fan of fantasy and sci-fi and comic books, especially artwork, because there's tons of just amazing artists there. I didn't get to show most of them, which bummed me out, but it's just the way that it worked out this year. But you should go and see it for yourself, and you should buy stuff from them. Yeah, I think it's a good experience. I'm not sure I recommend taking an 8-year-old. That's kind of was what this experiment was all about, and I've learned that I wouldn't take an 8-year-old again. Might wait another couple years before I took her to something like this, but now I know. So anyway, thanks for watching, guys.